What games did you buy multiple times? What games that are so good you had to own on different platforms? And how many hours across all platforms have you played them? Mine are Red Dead Redemption 2, bought twice. First for Xbox One, over 600 hours. Then when I jumped to PS5, I platinumed it again, over 250 hours. The Witcher 3, bought 3 times. First for my Xbox One, over 300 hours played. Then for Steam, almost 200 hours played. Then PS5, 188 hours. Kingdom Come Deliverance, bought 3 times. Xbox One, 250 hours. Then Steam, haven't played it there, but I'd like to support the devs as it's only a few bucks. Just bought on PS5 few weeks ago, and I'm planning to platinum it now. Sekiro Shadows died twice, first for Xbox Series X, 100 hours. Then again on PS5, 65 hours. Cyberpunk 2077, bought day one for Xbox One, but returned it. Bought it again for $10 for Xbox Series X, and played the One version, 120 hours. Bought it again on PS5 with Phantom Liberty, 146 hours. Oblivion and Skyrim, I can't keep track of hours for these two, but bought them twice for both PC and Xbox. Metro Exodus, 90 hours on Xbox One, and just bought the Gold Edition again on PS5. Resident Evil 4. I sold some now, but I had the Wii version, PS2. Still have the GameCube, 2005 PC game updated version. It's not the bad original that come out long ago, but the Steam one that's good, and downloaded the better textures from a4hd.com or re4.com. If it counts, I also got the remake on PC. Re4 for Wii is the best version. Nah, VR is the best version. VR is the one I don't have, as far as I know, still can't get it on the Valve Index, which is the VR I have. You can move while you shoot in VR. It really makes you feel badass to be pulling the weapons off your body to shoot, or dual-wielding the Striker and Magnum on bosses. Yeah, I think it's a meta exclusive. That was the sole decision of me buying one. An incredible game, and a good casual gaming device. Check out Until You Fall, Melee with a Little Magic, and the Light Brigade shooter. Both roguelite, but honestly, that's what the Quest excels at. I've heard great things about Underdog 2, but not played it. Yep, roguelite I think, lol. Is it a different version for PSVR? This, I had the GC version, the Wii version, the 360 version, and the remake. All amazing. Same. Started with GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I want to get the remake, but I feel like I'm burnt out on Resident Evil 4 since I played it a lot back on the GameCube and PS2. Lol. Nah man, do it. Remake is a pretty different game. I've beaten the original probably 40 times across multiple platforms, and I've had a blast playing Remake. There's enough same but different to really make it feel like a whole new game and a nostalgia journey all at once. Yep, GameCube, Steam, Switch, VR, Remake, worth it every time. I think I've had majority of the ports, PS2, GameCube, VR, Steam, Switch, then Remake on PS5. Bought it 5 times. GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, PC X2, one was the remake. I remember when everyone was in a tizzy for it being a GameCube exclusive. Now is on almost as many devices as Doom. You should try it on Quest. Lol, I had this on GameCube, PS2, PS3, and PS4. I haven't gotten the remake just yet, but I will soon, I'm sure. I am so damn happy to see this at the top of the list. I've purchased the original 4 times Wii, Xbox 360, PS4, and PC, and now the remake once. I've beat it on every single console/version it came out on, including VR. Never gets old. I've spent way too much money on RE4, but I love RE4. I have purchased Stardew Valley 4 times. I have played Stardew Valley on almost every device that exists. I'm currently starting a new game on my car. Haha, I just played it today for the first time. A post here described it as Digital Heroin. It's after midnight and still playing. I wish I understood the love for this game. I played for like a day trying to relax and enjoy the game and found myself bored, lost. Vampire Survivors is the best game for sitting and waiting in a Tesla. Never sitting long enough to really play Stardew. PC, MacBook, Switch, Android, and iPhone 5 times, and I'd do it again. Reading your comments, I'm getting really curious. Maybe I'll download it on my iPad. You can go into it blind or look stuff up on the wiki. You might feel like you are under pressure to get everything done, but really there is no end point other than when you decide you're done with your farm. Some people play through on a single farm for 10 plus in-game years. Some go for 100% perfection as quick as they can, then start a new farm. It's up to you how you choose to go for it. I've installed it twice, and both times got stressed about the time element and stopped within 20 minutes. I can't recommend it enough, and games like it aren't really my cup of tea, typically. I was struggling to think of what it could be for me, then I saw yours. Also 4. Switch, PC, phone, and my mom's phone as a gift, lol. Yup, have Stardew on the PC first, Switch, Android, then iPad. I regret none of it and I'll buy more. Same here though. 2 of them were gifts. I bought Stardew, Terraria, and Slay the Spire on 3 different consoles, also Android. Dead Cells is also at 4, but not quite the same since the 4th copy was free, had new expansions. If you have a Netflix subscription, Dead Cells is free BTB. And I don't feel bad about it because the dev is so amazing. Goddamn right. I got it on PC, Switch, Android, and PS4. I have it on 2 PS4s, 2 PCs, and my wife's phone. I'm on my 3rd playthrough now. 2nd time playing with my daughter, but this time she's old enough to remember. I have double this, not a competition, just that my wife and I play it together. 5 times for me, twice on Switch, twice on PC and mobile. Same, I own it on every gaming device I own. I need to play that game. I have 33 hours, but never got further than a few seasons. Guilty. I finally had to go from mobile to Switch to Steam Deck because I love my mods. The mods are so good. Me and my 2 friends have been on a Stardew kick every night after work lately, and it has quickly become one of our favorite games ever. 6 here between my wife and I. Me too, and it still costs less in total than the board game version I bought. What a deal. I've bought it twice, but I just can't get it to click for me. Oh well, Concerned Ape seems like a good guy, and I hope his next game will bring all of y'all a good time. Me too. Steam, Switch, and Android. I'm never playing it on Android, but I just wanted to give the dev more money. He deserves it. Between my wife and I, Steam, Xbox, Xbox again, Switch, iOS, bought an Xbox copy for my sister, worth it every time. PS4, Switch, PC, iPad, and Android twice. I'll gladly buy it again in the future if it comes to it too. I've bought 3 copies for myself, PS4, Switch, and PC, and 4 copies for friends. One of those friends immediately bought a copy for her fiancé too. 3 for me. A digital copy on each Switch and a physical one because I thought I'd be able to transfer saves. I was wrong, so now I have a useless physical copy. Edit, 4. Forgot I got it for PC too. 3 times for me, and I still can't get into it. This I purchased 3 times. Literally same, came to answer with nearly these exact words. Steam, Switch, iOS for me, and I'll buy it for whatever platform that arises I don't have it on. Out of curiosity, what are your platforms for it? Switch, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. Yup, one on Steam, one on the Switch. 6 times over here. Same lol. Same PS4, mobile, PC. PC, Xbox, Switch, and iOS for me. This, PC, Android, Switch Digital, Switch Physical Edition, and also board game for me for a total of 5. Glad this is far up the thread. Same. I only play on PC. I bought it on mobile, Switch, and Xbox. Never played any of them. Just bought them because the game is worth way more, and it's awesome. I have bought the Kingdom Hearts series like 4 times. Halo on Xbox and PC, old Lego games, Sly, Jack, Ratchet. I've bought the first 4 Ratchet and Clank games at least twice. Except Going Commando, I've bought that fucker 4 times. Take my upvote for mentioning Jack. Halo is a good shout. Bought them all on original Xbox and PC, then 360 XB1. Now it's just on Game Pass, so I only haven't bought Infinite and Halo MCC for PC. I sense kinship in this one. I bought every Kingdom Hearts game on all the consoles they put them on, and the remakes on PS3 and now PS4 as well. Yeah, I've bought several Kingdom Hearts games several times. If they ever come to Steam, I'll probably buy them and a deck so I can play them portably. Considering getting a deck just so I can do that with Mass Effect. Good old PS2. Minecraft, probably at least 5 times. How is this not higher? Bought it for PC, Android, OS X, Switch, PS5, and likely 3 to 4 extra times for devices for my kid. As household, we've probably bought 10. Hell, I even bought it on my 3DS and only played it on that for like 5 mins. By far my most purchased game. I think I've bought it 3 times, and every time was because when I logged in, it asked me for my password, and I couldn't remember it. There was enough hassle involved in retrieving my password that I just ended up buying it new again. And I'm thinking about buying it again, lol. Now that I think about it, I bought Minecraft on Android first, then PS3 and 360, then iOS, then about 3 times on PC, then on PS4. As a single person from 2011 to 2024, I'm at 8 times. Like, why? When I bought it, it cost €10. I was a little bummed, as all my friends had paid only €5 because I wasn't convinced if the game had enough to offer. Still using that same account. I've lost count. You would think it's physical copies as I keep losing them and having to rebuy them. I have it on iPad, 3 times in Android for my brothers, Xbox 360, twice in Xbox One, Windows 10 Edition, Java Edition, Nintendo Switch, new 3DS, and even the BlackBerry version. Java and Bedrock on PC, Android, 2X Switch, PS4, and I think I have it on 3DS. Skyrim bought it on release day for the PS3 and then later on for the PC. I should not admit this, but I have purchased this game for 1 PS3, 2 PS4, 3 Nintendo Switch, 4 Xbox Series S, 5 PC. The game is a mood for me by this point, so I just get it on whatever system I am currently playing on at the moment. Skyrim is like that one person you can call in the middle of the night because they're always DTF. Would you up? Playing Skyrim. No shame, man, it's a fantastic game. I can't even get into it, but not for lack of trying. A friend gifted it to me on PC. I bought it for 360 afterward. I got upgraded on PC, AM gave it another shot, and I got it in VR. Skyrim just isn't hooking me like it is for so many others, but I'm part of the problem with Skyrim's infinite ports regardless. Not everything is going to be everyone's bread and butter. I love Skyrim, yet I don't enjoy Souls-likes or GTA 5. Oh snap, I bought it for the first PSVR 2. Fantastic only with mods, vanilla is kind of meh. By today's standards, it's mechanically meh, I agree. So you are the reason we keep getting re-releases of the game. But there's nothing wrong with playing a stealth archer in the same exact way on different platforms. Out of interest, how does it run on the Switch? Would love me some Dragonborn on the go. It is honestly not bad. It scratches the itch on the go, no mods, but the vanilla version is not horrible. It was worth it for, as you said, Skyrim on the go. It runs pretty well. It's the only version I actually completed every questline on one save file. It adds motion-based aiming for precision aiming, which really helps. The motion controls, I think, made it one of my favorite versions. It helps so much with aiming. Have also bought this one on every system I own except Switch. 1 PC, 2 PS3, 3 Xbox 360, 4 Xbox One. Only game I've bought more copies of is Minecraft. Android, iOS, PC, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Switch. Brother, Switch and PC for me. I swear if 100 million copies of that game were sold, it was to 65 million people. Tops. No Alexa version. What about pregnancy test? Skyrim 360, disc Xbox One, digital PC, disc PC, digital Oblivion PC, disc PC, digital Xbox 360, disc Xbox One, digital. I think I just really like giving Todd my money. Edit, I'm not formatting this shit. It's too early. I was dumb enough to buy it twice on PS3, the standard and then the legendary version. Then also bought the PS4 version. I was going to pick up the Switch version, but never got around to it. Skyrim on PS3 was the best, because during load screens you could sneak in a movie or two. Maybe, like Dances with Wolves or The Irishman. You are Todd Howard's target audience. Get a Quest 3, Skyrim VR, and FUS mod pack. It'll be just like the first time you played it. I might have beat you, and I might have a problem. 1 Skyrim Xbox 360, 2 Skyrim Legendary Xbox 360, 3 Skyrim Legendary Steam, 4 Skyrim Special Edition Xbox One, 5 Skyrim whatever it is Switch, 6 Skyrim Special Edition Steam, 7 Anne of Zeri Edition Steam. Mine are 1 Xbox, 2 Xbox again because I lost my disc, 3 PC, 4 Switch, 5 Skyrim VR. I have spent more money on Skyrim than any other game apart from WoW. You both people are the reason that Bethesda gets away with releasing the same game 10 times. TBH, I don't care nor I want to spread hate, but truth be told. How is Skyrim not the top answer? I think I'm on the wrong plant. Exact same, 0 regrets. I'm actually currently in a playthrough and the amount of expansion from the PS3 game is mind-blowing. I keep running into quests and storylines I'd never seen before. Yeah, got it on PC, both normal and special edition, then got it on PlayStation. Same thing, I got it PS3, then PC, and then PS4 when the console released. Similar. Bought it for 360, played for like 8 hours, and thought, it's an alright game, but overhyped. So I returned it. A few years later, when I had a gaming PC, I bought it on sale and sunk a few hundred hours into it. Sometimes games just don't hook you the first time, although the abundance of mods definitely helped me get more enjoyment out of the game. I have bought that game 4 different times: PS3, PS4, PS5, and PC, each time when it was on sale, and only played maybe 2 hours total. I just can't get into it, but remembering how much I liked Morrowind keeps making me buy Skyrim on new platforms. My brain is clearly broken. The first time buying Skyrim doesn't count. It was the practice run for buying it the second, third, and fourth times. Me too, but only the PC versions. I got it when it came out, then got the enhanced edition, then got it in VR. Weak, you need it on PS5 and in VR on PC. Xbox 360 PC VR for me. I've bought it on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Switch. Between all of my playthroughs, I've easily spent 400 hours, probably more. And if Bethesda wants to come around and remaster it again for Series X, they can have another $60. Mass Effect Trilogy. The original games, then the remaster. How would you rate the remaster? Really good, some minor issues like facial animations, 4 thefts overall. The amount of content you get for like $30 when it goes on sale is an insane steal. Have you played the original? Terraria, I own it on PC, Switch, PS4, and PS3. Yeah, I think I own it on anything that can run it, lol. If my fridge could run it, I would buy it. If your fridge has Google Play, then you can buy it on your phone and fridge at the same time. What is Terraria? What type of game? And what do you do? I see it talked about all the time. Best 10 by $4 I ever spent. Diablo 2, so very many times. Mom kept hiding the discs, but AMC kept giving young me a weekly paycheck. Why would your mom hide the stuff you paid for? I bought it a few times. My buddy and I needed extra CD keys for some reason, so we bought it like 5 times between us back in the day. Bought it again for the Switch as well. At least 2 were required in the original if you wanted to level efficiently. You could only join 20 games per hour. If you exceeded that, you'd get a realm down, temp ban for anywhere from few hours to a day. Good ball runs were less than 3 minutes, and thus people had to change CD keys after every 20 runs. How did you get away with playing it, lol? That is wild to me. Good game, though. She worked 3 jobs at the time, so we had a lot of time. Absolutely this. Bought the OG D2 a couple times back then to be able to multi-box. Bought it again at the start of COVID for me, my girlfriend, and a couple friends so we could play. Bought D2R for PC and Switch. Bought D3 and ROS twice for PC, GF and me, and once for Switch. Bought D4 twice for PC. Also had Diablo 1 for PC and PS1. I have lost count how much money I gave Blizzard for a bunch of Diablos. Same so many times. I have bought D2R on Xbox, PS5, and Switch because of cross-progression. I'm nuts. Stardew Valley and Slay the Spire are the only 2, and both because I wanted to play on Switch. I think you're the only person I've ever heard mention Slay the Spire. I love that game. Same, that feeling of having a decent deck, then that crushing feeling of choosing not to heal over the upgrade. Ugh, so much pain. I think I'll play it Arn. New Vegas, fav game, so bought it on every platform I had. I forgot to add that to my list. Have it on 2 different generation of consoles. Interestingly, I haven't played the latest purchase because the memories of playing the first time are still so clear and fond, I don't feel like I need to play it again. I bought Alan Wake on every available platform to support it, so you can pretty much thank me for Alan Wake 2 existing. Great, now do AW2, I need to know what will happen. I'm on it, don't worry. Soldier, you have reinforcements this time. Thank you for your service. You're pretty much a hero. The sales weren't great, so, well, thank Epic for funding it, lol. Well, they were at least a little better cause of me. I stand with you as an avid AW2 buyer, bought it once. Please accept my very huge thank you. Love AW2 over and over. No shit. I tried to play Alan Wake 1 with my GF and we were legit laughing. Could you explain maybe what you enjoy about the game, because it felt like a cheesy movie to me? Maybe I needed to be way higher of something? All the lights off max volume. I know people love this game, but I don't get it personally, and honestly, with no maliciousness, I genuinely just don't get it. That's cool. Different strokes for different folks. I enjoyed melodrama. I enjoyed the episodic nature that makes it feel like a season of a TV show. I adored the soundtrack. The premise of an artist's art coming to life intrigues me still. I enjoyed the parallels to Twin Peaks, which is my all-time favorite show. And there's more than that. It just spoke to me, and not others. That's cool. 100%, and I appreciate the response. I can understand that maybe the Twin Peaks aspect and the fact that I didn't get past the first 25 minutes would negate any episodic benefits. Additionally, I'm a graphic design artist and am a bit predisposed to artistic output, and this premise specifically, interesting to be able to pinpoint it a bit. Totally respectfully understand your love for this, but just personally don't relate. And that's totally okay and doesn't make this any less of a sweet game for other people. I appreciate your understanding and love for a game response for a thing you enjoy. Thank you. Edit. I intend to replay. If not, try the sequel. This was a wholesome interaction. I loved it. It takes two, brother. Followed. We need more community. I can't think of a single thing that I didn't enjoy or that the game does poorly. Story, setting, atmosphere, audio, visuals, voice acting, etc. is all top tier. I can understand the complaints about the combat being very basic, but I think it was fine. AW and AW2 are in my GOAT list, got sure. Being high certainly wouldn't help understand the story, lol, and I'd recommend a good set of headphones, but sometimes games just aren't got you, and that's okay. Did you play it recently or 14 years ago when it came out? I don't think it's aged particularly well. Very recently. Thank you for your insight. It felt like a cheesy movie to me. That's exactly the reason many people love it, I guess. I wouldn't really call it cheesy, but yeah, the storytelling is very much movie-like. Alan Wake and Max Payne series definitely stands out in its narrative. It forces you to buy their games on a shit platform, Epic, when everything you own are on Steam. Pass. I have way more games on Epic, didn't even pay for most of them, and the rest on heavy discount. GOAT platform. Huh? No one forced me to do anything. I bought it because I wanted to. Holy shit, I'm so fucking glad I'm not like you. Believe me, so am I. Peggle. Bought it on a flip phone back in the day. Bought it on an iPhone when I upgraded. Bought it on Xbox Arcade. Soundtrack slaps hard. OMJ BRB checking if I can buy Peggle on the Google Store, LMAO. I freaking love Peggle. The Xbox version is great for fun, hangout game with friends. GTA 5, PS3, PS4 first disc broke. Then a final time on PC. PS3, PS4, PS5, and PC for me. PS3, Xbox One, and Series X for me. I have way too many hours in single player and only a few online. Sang got it secondhand Xbox 360, then PS3, then PS4, then got it for free on PC. PS3, PS4 disc, PS4 digital, PC from Rockstar Launcher, PC free from Epic, probably doesn't count, PS5 online upgrade, PS5 story mode. Yes, the PS5 games were two separate transactions, so that counts. Battlefield 1942, I think I bought 6 times for various computers and server, then the expansion packs game with the base game, then via Origin, etc. It was worth it, but man! BF 1942 is the best multiplayer game known to man to this day. I still remember every moment of it. Desert Combat mod was incredible. Damn, I wish I could play again for the first time. I just nostalgia'd all over my desk. I never played the full game, but we had a demo version, on PS2 I think, that we'd just mess around and bomb or land on carrier ships for hours and hours. That one map alone kept us so entertained. Yeah, that was Wake Island. Those were the days. Yes, core memory unlocked. Okay, nice. Mate didn't play Titanfall 2. Yeah, it was cool. But don't you dare compare it to BF 1942. I don't think 1942 is even in my top 10 of MP games. Heretic! Both the menu music and loading music live rent-free in my head. They often come to my mind, and I haven't played that game since like 2005 when BF2 released. My fave was BF 1943.